All right, welcome to this new episode of HawkCast, brought to you by UW Whitewater Intramural and Club Sports. I'm your host, Nick Koss, Student Coordinator of Marketing and Promotions. So let's get into the news really quick. This week we have UFC 3 entries due. Those are due today, as well as on Wednesday, pickleball and badminton entries are due for that tournament. Additionally, floor hockey, volleyball, basketball and wheelchair basketball have their fourth week of games this week. And then on Sunday, water polo has their fourth week of games as well. Also, the UFC tournament will start on Wednesday. So with that being said, another update we have for you is if you're interested in the club sports, student coordinator of club sports position, or the student coordinator of marketing and promotions position, those applications are due March 9th. So visit uww.edu/recsports/about/employment for those job descriptions, as well as to be able to apply. So with that being said, we have Garrett Shibilski with us right now. He is the student coordinator of club sports here at UWW Intramural and Club Sports, and he's just going to tell us a little bit about his position and what he takes away from it. So Garrett, how are you today?
Good, how are you, Nick?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
All right, so can you tell us a little bit about what club sports is?
So club sports is a great way to get involved here on campus, and you get to travel outside of Whitewater. So you get to go face teams like Platteville, lacrosse, and then if your teams are good, such as rugby or volleyball, paintball, stuff like that, you get to go travel to nationals. So I've been to South Carolina, North Carolina, Colorado, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania. So it's a great way to get involved here on campus and actually go out and travel as like a competitive team for Whitewater.
All right. So how many different club sports have you been involved in, and how long have you been involved in those club sports?
I've been involved in one club sport, and that's rugby. I've been doing it for 4 years now, and it's been an awesome time.
All right, awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about a day in the life of your position and what your job entails?
Yeah, so basically what I do is I'm in charge of all 31 clubs here on campus, which goes from budgeting, figuring out meetings, traveling, making sure they're getting all their stuff in, all their forms turned in, so they're eligible to play here on campus, and then going and supervising, make sure they're following the code, having integrity, and really giving Whitewater a great name. So that's what I do from my daily job here on campus. So.
All right. What's the biggest takeaway you have from being a part of club sports?
The biggest takeaway would probably be meeting everybody. I've made a bunch of friends, traveling too, that's fun, as well as just interacting with new people and really getting to know different people. Being a part of club sports and being a club sports supervisor, I get to interact with not only rugby, but karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, fencing, like stuff like that. And it's just really just broadens my horizons as a person being a part of these clubs.
Sweet. So as I stated earlier, we're hiring for next year because you'll be graduating for the student coordinator of club sports position. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers at home about this position that could potentially encourage them to apply, or people who may be on the fence about applying? What can you say to them that would help them make their decision about applying and hopefully getting this position?
First of all, I'd say apply. Like, that's the first step. It's just a great way to meet new people. Like Nick, I met Nick. I probably would never have met him outside of here. He has great marketing and stuff like that. But meeting new people, interacting with other clubs, and if you really want to go into like a sports setting or something like that, I think this is a great entryway to see how clubs budget, how sports teams budget, how they travel, and what really goes into a team able to travel and play competition here at home. It's just a great stepping stone for that. So. All
right, sweet. Well, thank you, Garrett.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
We really appreciate it. That's all the time we have for this week. Join us again next week. Next week, Friday and Saturday is our Worcester tournament, so we're coming up close on that. Till next time, a sport for everyone and everyone in a sport. Have a good week.